Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Hello, did I fool ya? Did you get fooled by a thumbnail? Well, I'm sorry about that. We are going to talk about the banned and restricted real quick. Quick video. What do I think it's going to be? I think the One Ring is going to be banned in Commander because even though I don't play it, I think there's better ways to protect your combo as you go around to your next turn. And cheaper ones to do it too, not money-wise, but mana-wise. So, what do I think might be targeted? I think the One Ring is going to be targeted. I think Orcish Bowmasters is safe. I had originally thought Orcish Bowmasters in Modern might be a target, but then I was like, you know what? It's mono black. I think if Orcish Bowmasters maybe it was like two colors, I don't know. Then again, maybe not. It's hard to say. Being mono black like it is, I think Orcish Bowmasters is safe. However, fingers crossed. I'm scared Grief might be banned. Ugh, I don't want that to happen. Seeing as how I just got it back together, sir. I just got my rack back. Come on. Yeah, I fear Grief. Grief could be somehow banned, or they may do something with the Evoke and maybe like change Evoke, similarly like how they did with the Companions thing. So, oh yeah, remember? See, I said, yeah, I see other people, they surround themselves with their things, and I do the same because it legitimizes us. Channel, active, YouTube. So, I digress. Anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, Commander, I think that Bowmasters is safe in Commander and Modern. I think in Modern, Grief could face trouble. I worry for Grief. I grieve for Grief. If Grief is banned in Modern, I will grieve. And, gosh, honestly, like I've always said, I think Fury is a card. I think even more than Grief, personally, I think Fury is a card that could bite the big one, man. Just because I think if you take Rakdos Scam, right? I like the rack thing. Okay, 8 rack is the thing. 8 rack is a good deck. It has weaknesses. Grief really helps 8 rack. It bolsters it like Dautai Voidwalker does. And Dautai Voidwalker, I even see on some things where people say, hey, I think Dautai Voidwalker is going to get banned in Modern. It won't. It's not going to. The card is a staple in black. Not to mention, it offers mono black. Like mono black coffers can have like a Ragavan-esque. Because to me, Dautai Voidwalker is reminiscent of like a Ragavan. By like how Ragavan can play somebody's card from the top, you can create like a secondary discard hand. I don't see Dautai Voidwalker getting banned. Again, I'll just say it, it's the One Ring is probably going to be banned in Commander. But then, by that metric alone, we could say Sol Ring should be banned in Commander because it does a purpose that's very useful. Just like the One Ring, for a 4-drop, the One Ring, like by the time you'd want to spend 4 mana to drop it, it would be useful because if you're setting up a combo in CEDH, like say Selvala, like for some reason saying Selvala, I'm setting up like an infinite army of something, okay? I have ways to protect my combo in Selvala that are not the One Ring. However, I'm trying to think what it is. It is the card I use as the One Ring. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but it's a cheaper cast instant spell. So that being said, other colors of Commander decks, or even the green, I could benefit. I mean, the One Ring could fit in the Selvala deck, certainly. And that's the thing, like, if they want to ban the One Ring because it fits into every Commander deck, because it's going to protect your combo, if that's what you're doing, like a combo deck. So in higher powered Commander, I think it's like a staple now. However, a staple, I mean, it needs a reprint because not everybody wants to run the ring. Mm. Old school Commander players are not going to want to run like a Lord of the Rings thing in their pet deck. So I think like what needs to happen, Wizards of the Coast, if they're not going to ban the One Ring, they should reprint a card that is essentially like a Magic centric One Ring, similar to like how they have like a Universes Beyond Sol Ring, you know. Do like a One Ring that is universes within Magic rather than beyond Magic, and you know, I don't know, like bring a Dingus. Oh my God, the Dingus Rock. So that's what it could be. We could have a Dingus Rock as the One Ring. I'd probably rather run a Dingus Rock than One Ring. So that being said, here's my ban predictions. I think Pioneer is probably safe. I think Modern. I do have a theory that Modern may not see a ban just because they're going to wait for Modern Horizons 3. But if they do see a ban, I'm going to say like One Ring. I hate to say it, I don't want to jinx it. Grief. Or Fury. And I think Fury, if you want to nerf, because I've played it against it so many times, and even like that mono black deck, it's like pretty much tweaked to scam Rakdos Scam out of its win. But that being said, Fury would nerf Rakdos Scam to where it would bring it down just to where it needs to be. And it would protect, I mean, Fury being banned in the format would bring back creature aggro decks, which the format's been missing. I mean, I love creature aggro decks. We have mono white humans here. We have mono green Stompy. Where is it? Infect. We have Orzhov humans. So these decks kind of furiously destroys these decks. And people say, well, let's ban Orcish Bowmasters. I don't know how many views I'll get on this. We've been getting a lot of views though, and a lot of new traffic on the channel, which we really appreciate. But if people want to leave in the comments, like, discuss this, would you rather see Orcish Bowmasters or Fury banned? Honestly. The camera's jiggling. Oh, I'm sorry about that, you guys. It's my elbows. Yeah, I think I'd go Fury all day. If I was to say, like, I'm a judge and I'm going to nerf a deck, bring it down a little bit. Yeah, because... And then Fury, too, you know, if you can scam it back with a 1/1 counter, it's just an ugly thing. So that's my predictions. I know it's not too different. Just one more time. Commander, I believe One Ring. And I think Orcish Bowmasters is safe. One Ring may see banning Commander. But then again, like I said, in my opinion, if the One Ring is banned, then, you know, Sol Ring is a staple too. I don't know. It's hard to say. They're gonna ban something though, because this announcement. And honestly, like, I'm really hoping it's not Grief. But that being said, it could be, could not be. And we'll be watching, and we'll tune back in. I thought this was gonna be a short video. What am I doing here? Ugh. I'm enjoying my coffee.